quite a number of taverns located there. So this city used to be very rowdy, especially when the ships call in for water and for food. So we also had the slave trade during the time, emancipation in 1838. So this is the capital. So we have all the commercial buildings, the government treasury, the government headquarters, the financial center. One of our leading credit unions, the NCCU, started through the Catholic Church by Sister Alicia. And we call this hill the Constitution Hill. This one we're just about to climb now. And we pass through the Great George Street, King George V Street, sorry. And we can see some of the French architecture in the town. So we had the French influence, yes, and later the British influence. The Bishop of Roseau, his residence there on my left, which is some of you, your right. So the Bishop of the Catholic Church, and the Catholic religion is the most dominant religion on Dominica. About 50% of Dominicans are Roman Catholics. Yeah, so we have to say Roman. If we say Catholics, we're including all churches. So we have to be specific here. The Roman Catholic Church, the most dominant. Other denominations, we have the Methodists. We also have the Anglicans, the Christian Union Mission, among others. Also, the Rosa Catholic Cemetery on your right. So persons who belong only to the Catholic Church will be buried at the Catholic Cemetery to your right. And coming up as you take the bend on the left, we have the Roseau Public Cemetery. And in almost every community across Dominica, we have more than one cemetery. So on the right, the Catholic Cemetery, and on the left, the public. The dead is buried 6 feet below the ground, and after a period of time, tombs are built. Yeah? Now we go to Monbruce, and Monbruce was named after the British Royal Engineer Captain James Bruce, and this area was used as a main vintage point during the wars between the French and the British. Dominica changed hands 6 consecutive times between the two nations until associated statehood in 1663. So Mr. Bruce was given the responsibility to build most of the major fortifications on the island, and Monbruce was one of them. And one of the main reasons for taking you to Monbruce is in order for you to have a panoramic view of the city of Roseau. And Roseau is the most populated area on Dominica. Approximately 18,000 people live in the city. Along the roadside, you can see banana plants, the carambola or star fruit, the breadfruit, which is one of our delicacies, so to speak. It was called the poor man's fruit during the American War of Independence, brought to the island by Captain Bligh in the 18th century. And the southern tip of the island, right across there, the communities of Sufri and Scotset. To the right, this community is called Kings Hill, named after King George V. During the British occupation of the island, this is where King George lived. So this is called Kings Hill. So this country, we have a lot of hills and valleys, yes? Yeah, really? A lot of undulations. Sometimes we're going up, other times we're going down, and we're going round and round. Yeah? The southern tip of Dominica. Here comes the elephant. Do we have any monkeys on Dominica? No, we don't. No? No. Oh. No monkeys.